You know, I think of the Gospels as being a kind of ancient equivalent of a Hollywood movie based loosely on a real person, a story with a few roots in reality, but largely fictional. Think of the movie Bloodsport with Jean-Claude Van Damme as an example. It's one of my favorites. It was based on the life of Frank Dux, a martial artist who made all kinds of claims about his life, most of which were, let's just say, pretty questionable. The movie is a dramatized fantasy built on a small grain of truth. The only verifiable fact was that Frank Dukes existed and knew martial arts. Everything else was probably fiction. That's pretty comparable to the Gospels. If Jesus existed, he was likely one of many apocalyptic preachers who believed that the end was near. He may have taught a few positive things, but none were written down. He was probably executed for claiming that he would be king of the Jews, a title that the Romans saw as a political threat. And he was wrong. The kingdom he predicted never arrived. He never became king of anything. Most of the sayings and events in the Gospels are almost certainly fictionalized, a mix of vague memories, legends, exaggerations, and theological creativity. They may not have even been based on one person. They could have been based on a blend of several similar figures. We simply don't know. A few lines attributed to Jesus may loosely resemble something that he once said, but none are direct quotes, and most were invented by storytellers, evolving and embellishing over time. If Jesus existed, he was a human being, not the Son of God. No virgin birth, no resurrection, no heaven, and no hell for him to save anybody from. Just a man who was later turned into mythology.